Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today it is actually time to pick up my Nissan Skyline from hibernation, or winter prison, as I've been seeing on social media the last couple of days. If you're not new to the channel, you have probably seen my Skyline before. I've had that for like 3 years now, and I'm really excited to start my 4th season with that car. So time to go to the place where I store it, connect the battery and see if the car starts. Hopefully it will, and then take it for a short trip. And I know I did need some wash, but I don't have time to do that today. But this video will just be the beginning today, and I will continue the video the next following days. I'm going to take my BMW E30 actually, enjoy that for a short drive, and then get into the mighty Skyline that I've been waiting like 6 months to drive. I mean, I've been missing that car a lot, you don't even know. Is such a vibe. It's so good. Oh yeah, there it is in all its glory. Oh, have you missed me? It is so dusty, goddamn. But it was nice to get this out in the sun. So now let's connect the battery and get some power in this thing. Look at that paint. I missed that. And the gold wheels. Oh, it's good. Okay. Oh, it should have power. Okay. Let's fire it up, and of course no revving whatsoever, but just let it sit at idle for a little while. Is back. Take a look at it. It looks so good. I am so happy with all the modifications I have done to the car. That intercooler right there. We got the red on the Nismo right now. I think it's so many good details. I like it. Look at that color in the sun. The car is not been washed now, so it does not look, I mean, it needs to be clean, but that bayside blue color, it looks so good. Don't you think? Look at that color. The bayside blue, and the hood is perfect. I mean, oh no, it is so good. Look at it from this angle right here. It's so good. One thing that I want to change this year, the brake caliper color, but I don't know what color I would like. White, is that cool? Red, is that cool? That matches the Nismo logo in the front. I don't know, just black, plain, doesn't need to be flashy. I don't know. Comment below what you guys think. What color should I have, and what matches a blue car? I'm kind of, I don't know, to be honest. I actually don't know what I want. Even though I want to like have a new set of wheels for each season, I think these are going to stay this season as well, actually, because I just love them so much. Let's take a look at that iconic rear end as well. It's good. Look at this. And I have actually bought a new spoiler for the car this year, so I bought a GTR wing for the car, so we will install that. And I also want to experiment a little bit with the exhaust system this year, because I think the exhaust sounds good, but I want it to sound even better. I know RBs have a huge potential regarding sound, so yeah, we can make something better out of this. No, I love it. It's good. It's actually a meet where I will display the car in actually just 3 days, so yeah, it's just time to get started on this car. Let's just hear the sound quick before we take off. We got the sunroof up here. Time to simply enjoy the car and have a blast. I've been missing this a lot, my god. Woo! Yeah, we like this. Time to get on the road. We have a good oil temp, and we have good coolant temp. That's nice. We have oil temp at like 80 degrees Celsius. That's pretty cool. So now let's rip it for the first time of the year. God damn, it is a good car. Okay, let's have a quick 1-2. turbo flutter, that's just magical. Those of you that are new to the channel, this is a Nissan Skyline R34 GTT 1998 model. So this has an RB25 single turbo in it, and I have blown up one transmission with the car, but that was because I had an R32 transmission, which was not even meant for the turbo model, so that was meant for like 200 horsepower. Now we have the transmission that's meant for the car. We have an RB25 DET transmission on this car, and that's a lot. It can handle a lot more power. It's good. It's so good. It's actually 2 days later now, and I have not touched the Skyline since I got it in the garage. So here it is, and I think it's time to give this thing a wash, because as you can see, it is pretty dusty. I'm actually really happy about the looks of this now. I think it looks really cool with those JDM wheels, and while I actually swapped over to those, I do have an adapter spacer on right there, because these are JDM spec wheels, not BMW. I've actually painted the calipers behind here black, and the brake discs. I think that looks pretty good. I did that both front and the rear, so I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, happy with that. It feels so good to have this car in the driveway again. And today is actually the first meet. It may look clean on camera, but it is extremely dusty after staying inside for like 6 months in a garage. We stayed at this car show until midnight, then we went out with some other JDM friends and enjoyed the night with our cars that we have just taken out of winter storage. It was actually a really good day, just enjoying the Skyline and simply just having a good time. And now it was time for some modifications. Okay, we are now back from the meet, and it is the next day, so now I will try to lower the car to get it like a little bit lower. I mean, here you can see the ride height. I want that to go away. The same on that side. We got some gap here. I want that to go away. Okay, the threads were super filthy, so I just cleaned them with a brush right here, and then I lubricated the threads again, and I think this should be a good height. So if we drop it like that much, I think that'll be good. And then we have like 2 threads left. All right, you know what? Let's just drop it to the ground. Let's just take all the threads. Let's take it all the way down, actually. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna just... Let's just find out how low it will go. That's how low it will go. So now I just have to adjust that one. I found this in the garage. Now it's all the way down. That's good. And I actually managed to do this without taking the rear wheel off. That's pretty cool. easy to adjust it. That's nice. I cleaned this side also with the brush, so it looks good, and it's all the way down. So now let's drop it and see how low it is. I'm excited to see, and also I'm excited to see if these wheels will fit, because it is quite like a flush fitment right here. So will they tuck under? And I have not done anything to the wheel arch right here, so maybe it's gonna be a problem. Let's see. That was not as low as I thought, but maybe it will settle when I drive, perhaps. I mean, yeah, it is lower. I am a little bit on the fence about what kind of tires I want to drive, because I really like these. These are 225 40 19, and I think that looks like enough meat on the tires, if you ask me. And these are 235s 35 19. In my eyes, these are too skinny. I like more meat, so perhaps I'm going to buy like 235 40 19 or something like that. When you see the car from the side, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it almost looks like that is 19 and that is 18, because it has more tires on the car. Let's lower it a little bit more in the front as well. So in the front here, I will just lower it this much. I don't think I need anything more. Then we have 2 threads right there, and that should be enough, because I don't want it to be too low in the front. There we go. Now we have lowered it in the front and the back, and I must say I'm really happy. Like, the fender is a little bit over the tire, and I think I just have to drive a little bit more, and hopefully it will sit even lower in the back here. But yeah, I'm happy. I think it looks pretty cool. Here we are, and now the car is much lower, or well, it's a little bit lower. I feel like in the front it's a little bit more tucked right here, and that looks pretty cool. But I'm a little bit disappointed in the back. It's a little bit lower, but not really too much. I can still put my hand in. Oh, it stops right there though. So it's a little bit lower, but it could be even lower, to be honest. But I mean, it does look very, very good. And I think I've settled down that I need bigger tires in the rear. I waited to do this for a long time, so I'm happy that I finally did it. And it actually didn't take too long either. So it's a good thing. It looks good though. It's good to have it back. Very good to have it back on the road. Oh yeah!